Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Sekiro.
お前さん、名は何という？その目、さしずめ、任に敗れた狼といったところか。
言
えぬ。それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃならん。お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。
何故俺はここにいる？
ただ、拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬものを。野良犬に食わせてやることもあるまい。
どれほど俺は眠っていた？
お前さんを拾ってからずいぶん経つぞ。
そうか。
じゃが、主の主はまだ生きておるぞ。アシナの城で囚われとなっている。だが、すぐにもその血を利用されちまうだろう。お前さんを見れば、その価値は十分にあろうというものじゃ。
この左腕、俺に何をした？
そいつは、忍び義手。石腕の狼には、おあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうて。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。
忍び義
そいつは、ただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。任具を見つけたら、わしのところに持ってくるがいい。
任具だと？そうか。このからくり。
察しがいいな。任具を持ってきたら、忍び義手に仕込んでやる。そうすりゃ、その義手のありがたみがわかるじゃろうさ。喋りすぎたな。いいきな。
巫女様の血が利用されるとは、どういうことだ？
わしも詳しいことなど知らん。ただ、流院、そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという。主の主はそれを持っておる。
それゆえ巫女様は？
付け狙われる。お前さんの体が妙なことになっておるのもそのせいかもしれぬな。お前さんもそうじゃが、この荒れ寺にはおかしな客がまあまあ訪れる。寺を出て右手の広場にもそうした者が一人おる。妙なことになっておる者同士、気が合うかもしれんな。その優しい顔の仏様は、わしの彫ったもんじゃねえ。誠の仏師が彫られたものだ。人が、己の内にあるものと向き合う。そういった時に助けとなるだろう。
己の内にあるものとは？
怒り、悲しみ、あるいは古い過去の記憶、そういった類のものじゃ。
So there will be long periods of time where I'll be quiet to listen to the NPCs and let them talk. Now, welcome to the Dilapidated Temple. This is the main hub of Sekiro. This is a sculptor's idol. It's like a bonfire. When you sit at it, it actually does not respawn all the enemies. You have to rest to respawn all the enemies in an area. When you rest, it'll refill all of whatever your item uses are for the current amount and your health. There are a few things to find around here. There's an NPC there I won't talk to for just a bit. When you're near important NPCs that you're not supposed to kill because of progression and main story focus, it does put your sword away. It doesn't let you use abilities, but you can jump. Down over here is something people may miss their first time playing because they just didn't notice this alcove. That is a ninja wall. It's in certain media and concepts and things. When you stand against it and push on it, you can open it to the side, like it'll flip basically, and you can go through it, but it's blocked from the other side. This is a From Software game. Let's go up here and do some tutorials.
Hmm? 見ぬ顔だな。そこもと、名は。名乗られぬか。だが、腕ある忍びとお見受けした。忍びの技ならば、あるいは。そこもとよ。ぜひ、それがしと、立ち会ってもらおう。やはり死なぬわな。そこもとの立ち筋、見事なものであった。それがしをかように従前に殺した者、そうはおらぬ。お主は何だ？死なず、あるいは虫つきと呼ぶ者もおるな。死ねぬので、ただここにおるのだ。そこもとは、このような荒れ寺で何よ。随分と眉間にシワが寄っておる。そこもとよ。それがしを使い、刀の修練をせぬか。お主の使命を果たすために。死ねぬ体ゆえ、幾度でも切られてやれるぞ。どうじゃ。承知した。よし。ではやろう。刀を振らば、気も紛れるというもの。そこもとよ。この社には、行き場を失った者が集うようだ。俺、現に、それがしも、ここにおる。だからかの。そこの賽銭箱にも、時折、何やら流れ着くのよ。しからば参る。
So this is how Sekiro does a lot of tutorials. Is you get to fight against your sparring partner, Hanbei, or Hanbei. There is a historical figure with this name, but as far as I know, this is not the same person. That person was more of a tactician, and they lived under Saito Dosan. I believe that they did a bit of an uprising after his eventual fall against his descendants. They don't really seem like this person, but it can be hard to tell really because of there is a general concept of that character being very frail and very feminine or androgynous, which doesn't really fit this character. But at the same time, you can just interpret things differently, and it's not like we really knew what he was like in history. I don't know if it's fully recorded all of like his personality and interactions with others and all of his relationships. This is a bit of what we've covered already, just of general combat, step dodges, attacking, and deflection and blocking. These do require you to defeat him in the way the tutorial specifies.
さらに参るぞ。
He otherwise won't take health or posture damage. You can safety roll when knocked down. This is pretty standard in the games. In Sekiro, I think it's actually the weakest, because you stay down long enough and enemies are more likely to hit you while you're on the ground. And some specifically have special attacks to hit you while you're on the ground. Now, Hanbei's tutorial is a neat concept. I think it has some problems, though, in that most of his animations are not actually the animations the bosses will be using, so they're not very useful to learn. Although that grab right there is going to be... Well, it's not really a grab, it's a diving tackle he's doing, but there's a grab like it.
そこもととの修練だが、そろそろより誠の戦いに即したものも試してはどうか。それがしも殺す気でかかろう。そこもとの修練としても、その方が好ましかろう。どうした？
なぜそこまで？
半分は退屈しのぎ、もう半分はそうじゃな。そこもとの眉間のシワを取ってやりたいのよ。さあ、良いからやるぞ。では、行くぞ。承知。
This is free combat. You just have to beat him twice in a row. That's all it really requires. You can do it in any way. It kind of tells you should do it in the ways that you so far learned, but the ways you learned are just generally how you'll be beating enemies. Now, he is actually unkillable. Even outside of these, if you just run up and start hitting him and kill him from behind or death blow him, he will get back up, and he won't really care, he'll just see it as more practice. So he is an NPC that you can attack and there's no consequences, really.
Mm. また来るがいい。そこもとの技の試し、いくらでも受け負うぞ。
This right here is where items that are in the world that basically drop and you don't pick up go. You do have to pay money though to get them out of there, but that's a way so that if an item gets lost that you would need, it goes there. Regular things that just drop from enemies don't go there. And let's get introduced to the grappling hook. You've probably seen this in previews and trailers and screenshots. The Shinobi Prosthetic, it allows you to have a grappling hook that can hook onto things and fling you up to them. This is a part of why Sekiro is so vertical in design. You're going to be going up and down quite a bit. You're going to be using elevation to your advantage. There are also enemies you can grappling hook onto, usually larger ones, after certain animations, and often it will stagger them or interrupt attacks. And we do not need a Lord's Vessel, but we can travel between Sculptor's Idols now. But we'll do that later when we have a reason to go back. Sekiro has a lot of sort of ruined structures and environments that are very rocky and craggy and have a lot of secrets within them. Now this enemy sort of spotted me. He's a little bit alerted, so he's trying to go around down to where I was. But his path to do that would send him to those stairs over there, so he actually turned his back to me so I could just death blow him from behind. You can death blow enemies from the air, like Assassin's Creed. You're going to see something here that's a bit of me screwing up. There are times where I intentionally make mistakes and die during this LP to show things off. There are bosses where I can kill them in literal seconds, but doing so doesn't show them. This fight right here, though, was just me going like, I've beaten the game on like New Game Plus 2 with Demon Bell active and without the charm, which is 2 hard modes plus New Game Plus 2. And I was like, they don't deal much damage. It doesn't matter. I don't even have to try. So I just took a bunch of free hits, basically. I'll try to do that less often and catch myself when I'm just thinking like, it's new game, it doesn't matter. That is a ceramic shard. It's used to distract enemies and draw them to different areas. You can also just kind of nail people with them, and it'll draw them to you away from their allies, so you can single them out more easily. It can be hard to aim. It's like throwing things in a Souls game. So if you want to control where it's going, you have to unlock your camera and aim your camera and position your character. Otherwise, if you lock onto a character and use it, you will just hit them in the face with a piece of pottery. Though there are bosses, actually, that you can go up to, hit them with that, and it'll stagger them for a second, and then you can get a free death blow. It's a very ridiculous cheese on certain fights. This is tall grass. When in tall grass, you're almost invisible. Very few enemies can see you, even up close. The only times you may notice it is with some ranged enemies, because they have really enhanced sight. So, basically, enemies with bows or guns. And here we have a giant rooster. No, I will not make the obvious joke. Please, this is a family-friendly, bloody samurai death revenge story. Oh hey, that's one of the guys who threw the ninja star that cut off my arm. Well, got my arm cut off. This is the shuriken wheel. It is a shinobi tool. If you bring it back to the sculptor, he can fit it into your prosthetic arm, and then you'll have shuriken. You'll be able to have throwing weapons. I don't find them too useful early on. Their main function is for hitting enemies that are in the air, but you can pick off fast-moving, low-health targets with them. Here's Emma.
誠に息を吹き返したのですね。流因の力。この目でしかと見ることになるとは。
何者だ？
エマと言います。猿お方に仕えるクスシです。
猿お方とは？
すみませぬが、主の命にて明かせません。ただ、あなたを助けよと、そう仰せつかっています。信用しろとは言いません。ですが、私は主の命を果たさねばならぬのです。あなたが持っている薬水のひょうたん、それはもともと私が作り上げたものです。クスシとして助けとなりましょう。
このひょうたん、お主が作ったというのか？
はい。元は九郎様のためにあなたが譲り受けていたのですね。気づいているかもしれませんが、このひょうたんの薬水はおのずと湧き出します。尽きたとて少し休めばまた満ちるでしょう。
クスシとしての助けとは？
ひょうたんの種をお持ちください。
種だと？
はい。薬水はひょうたんの種より湧き出します。新たな種を加えれば薬水の傘が増すでしょう。手に入れたら持ってきてください。
わかった。
一つ頼みがあります。
なんだ？
少し顔を見せてください。
何？
うん。 白いあざ。これは生まれつきですか？
いや、
ならば流因を受けた者に現れるということか、あるいは兆しか。
もう良いか。
ああ、十分です。無礼をしました。すみませぬ。白いあざは生まれつきではない。ならば流因を受けた者に現れるということか、あるいはではまた。
手に入れた。
人具か。
ああ、
忍び義手は牙じゃと言うたが、人具を仕込むことで、その牙は形を変えることができるようになる。仇き盾ならば打ち砕き、素早き敵ならば仕留め撃つ。仕込んだ人具が増えるだけ、敵を殺す術も増えるじゃろう。殺す相手なりの殺し方を持つ。そういうことじゃ。
随分と詳しい。
いかんな。いつまでも血生臭いことを言うておるから、仏の顔も鬼になるのよ。どれ貸してみろ。わしが人具を仕込んでやろう。そこにある優しい顔の仏様。そいつには妙な真似をするなよ。
Now, as you can see, you can have 3 prosthetic tools equipped at a time. You can just switch them on the fly. That's just for pressing the triangle button for me, other buttons for other controller layouts, so you can easily swap mid-combat. Those are spirit emblems. They're almost like mana, kinda, but it's a little bit like Bloodborne bullets. You use them to use your ninja tools, essentially. You may have also noticed I look different. I'm using the Ashina Ash Cloak mod for Sekiro. I'll be using cosmetic mods and just some things for ease of use, like PS4 button layouts, even though it defaults to only Xbox. Oh no, I broke that. Did that guy? Oh, he heard me. Alright, this is a mini-boss. You can tell by his name appearing and him having death row markers. He's a little bit tough for people just starting the game. Not as tough as the prologue boss, but that boss probably will just kill people and then they can move on anyway. This is a type of mini-boss. You'll see them every now and then. I'll also show what that blue charging up thing he was trying to do is. I generally will show off abilities of bosses and mini-bosses, even if I could really easily interrupt them just because of... Just because of, it's also kind of easy to do. And you get revives. In Sekiro, when you get killed, you get 1 revive in between each rest at the idol. When you deathblow enemies, you can also get revives back. I know that deathblowing a mini-boss or boss will generally give it to you. I think normal enemies do as well. In this way, you can just keep coming back in Sekiro. So here's what it does. It fixes his posture. It gives him posture back. That's not actually a self buff, but there are enemies that can give themselves buffs. A thing we saw earlier was sugars. Sugars are buffs that you can use. Enemies can have a variation of that as well. Also, this is a little bit like a Legend of Zelda game in that, oh no, I'm falling to my death in a FromSoft game, how? Except, it's totally fine. It just takes off some health. If it would kill you, it will kill you. And you don't get to revive from a falling death like that. So I wanted to show also you can stealth this guy. If you just aren't like idiotic like me and break something like that, or just absent-minded. You can get enhances to stealth later, so on New Game Plus, this is easier to sneak around. So you can stealth mini-bosses and even some bosses. I would not advise fighting this guy in this small little building right here where you can't see like I am. But this also does show just how you can fight enemies just flat out. I fought him in such a small confined area. That is a prayer bead. You can use it to enhance your posture and health when you have 4. And that is a gourd seed used to enhance the number of heals you get. Over here I go off just to show I missed the dogs. There are dogs in this game. You can actually parry them. I'm sorry, Pooch. Yeah, Sekiro's kind of messed up because you can death blow basically everything. But, yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you next time.